So these ones are Foxy, Foxgloves, and her 2-month-old babies in the playpen. This is these babies' first day out. They didn't want to come out at first, but they sure are happy now. Hello. So Foxy has 2 of these blue ones and 2 of the black ones. And because Fox is 1/2 Champagne d'Argent, she got the silvery. I'll show her in a minute. There she is. There's Mama. She got the silver with the darker head that her mama, Violet, had. She's a big girl. Oops. Anyway, so her babies will probably also turn silver. They're 1/4 Champagne and 3/4 American. These ones are ready to find homes as a Christmas pet, or to start a breeding stock if you have meat mutts. They're just super nice. And on the outside, at large as I call it, woo, there he goes. I'm calling him he because I'm starting to get the hang of noticing the sex traits, behaviors. So this one was circling Foxy and doing a urine spray, which tells me he's a boy. And see, this is Holly's baby. Look at that silver. So he's 1/8 Champagne, and he picked up that silver trait. And then, see, look how Foxy is. So pretty, very plush. And then, oh my. Oh, we have some breeding happening with the laying poultry. Amrock's locked up, so I don't have to think about him while these rabbits have their first rodeo. So this is Holly's group of 3. And while they've come out into the playpen, this is their first time at large. Mama Holly's been busy. She's got the telltale signs on her nose. Hi, Holly. What have you been up to? Oh, it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to know what she's been up to. Down the rabbit hole. Hi, Holly Hops. So precious. So it is definitely overdue to wean those 3 from her. I'm just lacking in space in cages right now. Gotta complete a few more items before we can extend the barn past the first 10-foot unit, the roofing I'm talking about. Oh, and I see somebody naughty. Gonna pause and go intervene. Something wicked this way comes. You're not allowed in the rabbit barn anymore, Mr. Hoo-Ha. So this is Foxy's sister, Eglantine, and she has 3 babies about the same age. Also ready to find homes, or we'll grow them out and they will feed my family like I fed their family. Great little babies. I'm not gonna bother her right now, but yesterday we reached in and Lily, her babies are 10 days old, checked them out, counted them. She had 10 babies. That is the most we've ever had. So that takes us from 25 rabbits to 35 rabbits total currently on the hoof, as it were. So what a birthday gift, because it's my birthday today, by the way. What you got there, Matt?
Calamity.
That's very cute. And this young buck oh, the door slammed. Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, this young buck, previously known as the Porker, has a real name. He's named Poplar. Poplar Hopler for long. And we're keeping him because he's a purebred buck as Juniper, his daddy's understudy. And he's getting mighty large. Oh, he's a sweetheart. That's a nice little guy. Calamity is climbing the back of my leg right now. Good boy, Poplar. And this beautiful lady, Poplar's mama, Blue Lilac, she is due any second. Tonight, tomorrow, the next day. Tomorrow's the 31 days expected gestation. But she is round and ready to pop. Love you, Lilac. All right, speaking of propagating beautiful animals, we're embarking on quite an adventure right now. Matt's collecting a tidbit of alfalfa, and we're gonna give that to Mrs. Robinson, and then we're gonna let the rest of the black belly ewes out. I'll show you the rest.
You have to restrain her.
Here, I didn't want to rush her. Come on, let's try again. All right. Okay, you got it? Come on, guys.
Go. You got it. Shake it more. Shake it more. Make the noise.
I just got the gate. Okay. This plan is we're going to restrain Petroglyph. I'll hold him by the horns. Aristocrat will come out and follow Matt and go in there with Mrs. Robinson. Hey guys. Will you handle the gate? I got her.
Come on. Come on. Open it and get in, get in, get in. Get in.
The two chow hounds.
Okay. So now phase 3 is to get these girls in with petroglyphs. And they're pretty responsive to the red bucket, as you can see. And so does petroglyph, so everybody should go right in. Look at him. So I'm sure if he's more interested in the rules of the grain. Take it. Alright, they're all in. couple of miles. Okay, more interested in the grain initially. Oh, come on, petroglyph.
Success at putting the respective views with their respective rams, though.
Yeah.
For our first time. Hi, sweetie. Right on, we will see what we will see. And Matt tells me sheep gestation is 5 months. So beginning of May, we hope to see lambs. Looks like Aristocrat is getting straight to business. Okay. It's one-on-one, so there's not a lot of distraction. I think we might need to put some extra Bermuda at least in there, so they have something else to do.
Yeah, he's not interested in anything else right now.
All right, we will keep you posted if any further developments. Okay, it's not optimal because they're not in a paddock, but we're gonna have to alternate the groups in paddock, in pen, and they'll just get used to each other. All right. Yeah, we might end up having to give them a rest. I'm not sure. We do have the extra turkey paddock, kennel area. So that might have to happen, like give them a short time together and then put him in the turkey kennel and just put them to each other until she's more receptive. All right, Amarok's barking is annoying. So I'm going to end this video for now. Cheers and blessings. Well,
get some dinner first.
Right? At least some dinner before we get straight to action. Good job, Mrs. Robinson, keeping those boundaries with that young whippersnapper. Keeping it classy. I don't know about your table manners, Aristocrat. You might be misnamed. Well, I imagine that Mrs. Robinson is a much preferable roommate than Petroglyph for Aristocrat. What do you think, Mrs. Robinson? Is that a good boyfriend for you? You both like to eat a lot.
This is a much better situation. We have 5 girls in here for Petroglyph and much more room for them to run. So chances are he'll get worn out a little quicker than they will. So hopefully after a couple of days things will mellow out a little bit and maybe they'll be a little more receptive to him.
Hi, Fox. I love you. Oh, thanks. Well, everybody, it is about 5 p.m. The sun is setting on the homestead. And I'm taking these hounds for a walk. I like to walk them to the barbed wire ranch gate. What are you eating? Some wild animal poop. Come on, let's go, big polar bear Amarok. Come on, Brisket. And it's just the end of a blissful birthday and the beginning of even more good times for my birthday evening. So this morning, Matt and I went to town and picked up a few goodies, like some nutty bars for my birthday cake. But also we stopped and got some homemade tamales from the stand up front. Had those for lunch. Then you saw the circus of animals. I got to sit in a rabbit cuddle puddle. We put the ewes and the rams in their units. The poultry got to run wild. And now these dogs get to blow off some steam. Come on, guys, this way. Come on, guys. Good boys. So people who have already met Brisket and known him for a long time, everybody thinks Brisket is like the biggest dog. But look, Brisket looks tiny compared to Amarok. Come on. We're going to the left. Good boy, Brisket. Amarok. Amarok's a bone hunter, and there's a bunch of cow bones under the greeting tree there. So, good boy, Brisket. A year ago today, we came out here to camp, I think. Either that or we put it off a weekend because it's an impending snowstorm, which is also the case this Monday, tomorrow. Got an impending snowstorm and then lows in the like 11 degrees. But I told Matt how grateful I was that he bought me a homestead for my birthday. And 1 year later, I'm just as grateful. So, sending all of you much love during the holiday season and Merry Christmas. Peace and blessings. Bye.